the ground thing or stand thing, I'm a stand-up man too. But you gotta know the ground thing. 95% of the fights end up on the ground. You can talk all the rest. I'm not anti-martial art, anti-karate people. Learn something about that. Just learn something about that. This is the man. About 15 years ago, him and I was doing together. It wasn't popular then. Remember Mr. Jones? He came to my dojo. I got pictures of you, man. 15 years ago, he came to my dojo, and we were doing that 15 years ago. And the world did not have no understanding about that. I took my guys for a scrimmage over his dojo. His guys ate my guys up. They were professionals, man. So now when I do my program now, I call it grappling in our class. All my students, they got to do that first. Earth. Little earth. They got to do that first. For a couple months, you got to do grappling first. You do the standing part later. They did that later. But the grappling part, I encourage you senseis to learn that, man. It's on TV. You got UFC, mixed martial arts, Pride. It's already advertised already for you. You got to lock into it. I know Okinawa mixed martial arts now. And it's cool. Learn that. Learn the little takedowns, the shakedowns, the breakdowns, the lockdown. Learn all that. Because the people in the street are now engaged in mixed martial arts. Your predator, your bully, he knows how to lock a guy down. So I brought the guy here, the master street blaster, master band. I'm not gonna talk about this much. Y'all read, check it in there. Master band, got the floor, sir.
Hello, my name is Willie Van Johnson. This is my wife, Kimberly Johnson. My oldest son, Marco the Anson Johnson. My youngest son, Messiah Johnson. And one of my prize black champion, a weapons champion, a grappling champion, a fighting champion, a self-defense champion, an academic champion. So he's a complete martial artist. One of the things that Mr. Mitchell says is that I was one of the first people to be ranked as a national Triple Crown champion. That's to be rated in all forms in the top 10, fighting forms and weapons. And Mr. Marco is the same way. Not just are you going to see him doing point MMA, but I guarantee he's going to be winning the grand championship in kata too, because that's his forte. But here's one of our katas. Here's our one of our first fighting katas. He got a blitz side kick, back fist, reverse punch, ridge hand, takedown, double leg. Boom. Once again. So we work and we got to go. Let's work. Hit, oh, boom. Back up. Let's go. One more time. Here we go. Work. Come on, go. Push, 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 push. Takedown. Boom. And we back. One more. Let's go. Boom. Hit, oh. Boom. And then point MMA. 1 second. Come here for a second. I know if you watch UFC, I can do this and break his neck. That can't happen in point MMA. I can't do an arm bar. Lay down for me. I can't do this. Do you imagine the recovery rate when somebody do this to your arm? There is no recovery. And then let's take one more time down. Excuse me. Did you see somebody get their arm totally removed? No way. So, thank you. Say that for one second. Messiah, get on your brother. Give me a mount, full mount. Side mount. Knee to the belly. Boom, back down, mount, side mount. Full mount. Knee to the belly. And back up. Thank you. So, just a brief demonstration before we go through this. But once again, he talked about that part. But if you do point MMA, for 2 minutes, there is no stopping. So we want to see, if you say you're in shape as a martial artist, I do this little joke. I would challenge any black belt on this planet to come into a class for 10 minutes and have a 10-minute workout with us. And I'm 48 and I will do it with you. Because you know what? It's time for us to stop being a martial arts school that don't represent health and fitness, when you got a whole health and fitness industry and people fighting from obesity. An average black belt can't even do a 10-minute blast. So every one of our workouts, we even got a competition at the tournament. It's called Fitness Challenge. I will challenge, because I'm a competitor, so I know I can learn a form and a weapon, and I ain't got to work out. I still can go out and I can win a championship. But now, we done changed the whole thing of the game. You got to be in shape. If you ain't in the gym at 3 o'clock in the morning on a pull-up bar or on the treadmill, running at 15, something seriously wrong. That's what Mr. Mitchell was talking about. When we came over there, we died, right?
Yes, sir.
It's a blast workout, I guarantee you. Because in order to fight, you got to be in shape. It's not just about doing technique. So at Point MMA, you got to fight for 2 minutes nonstop. There will be no breaking. It's just a continuous fight for 2 minutes. So I guess after the fighting, we're supposed to go through a little workout with everybody, giving people a chance to learn some technique and do some things. But guaranteed, by September, this is going to be one of the fastest growing curriculums in the world. And anybody that don't come involved with it right now, it's going to be hard for them to be a part of it. So thanks for our little intro, and we hope you stay here so you can get involved with what we're doing. Yes, sir. Thank you.